is my horror night.
Welcome to the Last Video Store. I'm your host, Bud Haddonfield. And today I was supposed to go golfing, but with this rainy summer day, I figured I'd come into work instead and talk about one of Troma's best movies of the 80s, 1989's Blades. Blades was directed by Thomas Ranella, and it was written by himself, William Pace, and John Finnegan, who also wrote the other Troma movie, Girls School Screamers. Starred Robert North as Roy Kent, the new golf course's pro, Victoria Scott as Kelly Lang, another employee of the golf course, and Jeremy Weiland as Deke Slade. This movie was the best Jaws ripoff. When I tell you, it was pretty much a huge spoof of it, and as Jaws terrorized the beach, Blades is about a killer lawnmower terrorizing a golf course. It was released on October 13th, 1989.
What's your problem? I'm worried about Jenny. Look, Don, it's just part of a normal girl's psychosexual development.
You don't understand. I don't think this is normal.
Why?
Well, Jane, let's say, is a bit overstimulative responsive.
Come on, Don. Let's go swimming.
Nah, water's too cold.
I think maybe I'll go.
You know, sometimes you can be a real wuss.
I just don't feel like going in, okay, Jane?
Don.
What?
I have to go to the bathroom.
Go ahead.
Won't you walk with me?
Don, I'd be happy to escort Jenny back down.
All right, let's go.
Here.
No, silly. Somebody can see. Come on.
Here.
Yeah. Here.
Here?
No. There.
Don, where are you going? Don? 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 I'm really getting tired of this. You're really starting to bug me. Don, why do you do this every time? Don? Don. Farm boys are really strange.
Okay, folks, there he is, thinking, winding up. Oh! He ought to play the grass. He hits it further.
Really? Here goes the next guy.
Hope you brought your calamine lotion, Jeff.
It's gonna be a long day.
Nice putt, Kelly. Well, that makes you 2 under par again. By the way, what is par in this hole?
4, sir.
So, what does that make me?
Good, sir. 99 exactly.
Really? This is the first time I've been in double digits since I bought this damn golf course. Thanks for the lesson.
Maybe tomorrow we can play the whole 18. In fact, I think you're almost ready to play in this weekend's Invitational, sir.
No, I leave all the playing to my wife. I'm much better at organizational details.
Speaking of the Invitational,
Yes.
I've had some great ideas about running the tournament.
You know, I'm glad you brought that up. I've been meaning to speak to you about this for some time. What do you say we go back to my office?
Well, I don't know. I think I like your shaft better.
Well, this does have a graphite shaft, and in my opinion, it will give you a better stroke.
I bet it will.
Okay. So when the tournament starts, I think we should have
Yes, I
everybody
think you're right, Kelly, and, you know, we'll discuss this in a little bit.
Norman, how is your game?
Great, just great. You going out to play a few holes, Beatrice?
Yes, I thought I'd brush up for this Saturday.
Good, good. Now, Kelly, why don't you go back to my office, and I'll see you in a minute.
Mr. Osgood, the police just phoned. They're looking for some young couple who was reported missing this morning. Supposedly there was another party out by the way.
This is private property. Damn it, I've told the cops to keep these kids out of here. It's always the kids of non-members that... Oh. Roy! Roy, welcome to Tallgrass. It's great to see you.
Thank you.
Roy, this is my wife, Beatrice. This here is Roy.
Kent. Roy Kent. I've always been an extremely big fan of yours.
Pleasure, ma'am.
I assure you the pleasure's mine.
And this here is Kelly Lang, your assistant pro. Oh, sorry, Kelly, I didn't get a chance to tell you earlier. Roy's our new pro here at the club.
Mr. Osgood, it's the groundskeeper. There's a problem.
Yes, all right, sure. Roy, why don't you come along with me? We'll settle this problem, and then Kelly here can show you around.
Mr. Osgood, it's hole 8. He said it was urgent.
Well, Mr. Osgood, we always, Harry and I, start with the greens, then the fairways, and save the sand traps for last. Harry usually does the back nine, I do the front nine, but sometimes, like today, I was
Lyle.
Sorry, sir. Anyway, I finished up early, and I was going over to help Harry, and anyway, sir, it's terrible. Just awful. I can't.
You're the new head pro. What are you gonna do?
Go have a drink.
Joe, how are you?
Hey, Norm, how you doing?
All right. Roy, there you are. Roy, I'd like you to meet our police chief, Charlie Kimmel. Charlie Kimmel, this here is Roy Kent, our new golf pro here at the club. Hey, Roy, maybe you can help Charlie with his slice.
So what happens now?
About what?
About the two kids.
Oh, that. Well, Charlie here has everything under control, right, Charlie?
Obviously, this was the work of a sick mind. These types aren't difficult to find. You can't be dragging torn bodies around the countryside and not be seen.
So, what's the plan?
This matter is out of our hands. What we can do is keep this matter quiet. What we need to do is worry about our tournament this weekend. We're talking TV, Roy. Kelly! Kelly, why don't you come over here and have a drink with Roy here? Circumstances weren't exactly right for your first meeting. We'll see you guys later.
I see your game's the same. You really used to be something. You're the best darn game I ever saw. I thought you were in the grapefruit circuit in Florida.
Well, things change.
Look, I'm gonna lay it out straight. Osgood promised me your job. I was looking forward to being the youngest head pro this club ever had. I've earned it.
Yeah. Well, things change. Look, I'll be straight with you. I don't know what Osgood promised you, but I'm the new pro. I've had a tough day, and I've got a headache. Join me for a drink?
No, thank you. I have to go to work.
God damn it! This rough is never short enough. Remember, Squire, you play the ball where it lays. Caddy, where's my ball?
I remember when you used to make every one of those.
Simpkins, Malcolm Simpkins. I can't tell you how much of a pleasure it is to have you here at our club, Roy.
Why, thank you, Mr. Simpkins.
Mal. Please call me Mal. You know, I remember you at the Atlanta Open in '72. I'll never forget that eagle you made on the 13th. Brought you up from the rear, let you take the lead and the championship.
Thank you.
Well, I must be going if I want to get my 9 holes in before dark.
Starting a little late, aren't you?
Oh, no. This is the best time to play. The air is cool, the links are free, and I don't have to worry about people playing through all the time. It's been a real pleasure, Roy. I hope I see you again soon.
I hope so, too, Mr. Mal.
Come along, Caddy. Boy, I'm feeling good today. We may even par a few holes, you know? Cursed pine. Dipped my shoulder too much on that one, Caddy. Well, that was a little better, don't you think, Caddy? Oh, well. Gonna need some help with that one, Caddy. Come along now, Caddy. Let's go. Here now, Caddy. I'll have none of that for a ball in the brush. Come along. You suit yourself, you horny little devil. Silly little dog. Never likes to go after a golf ball in the brush. Can't understand. 43 years I've been playing, and I still can't stop placing the ball. Or hooking the ball. Now, I can't even find the ball. It seems like I have to quit right. No. I'll bet the boy Kent never had a day like that. Who the heck?
This was the reversal in Jaws. The dog was killed, Pippet, and the owner was calling out for her. But in this movie right here, the man was killed with the dog calling out. This is a very fun, cheesy movie. I definitely loved it. It was one of those best late night horror comedies that always played, I think Comedy Central. They always played some of Troma's cheesiest movies, such as Blades, Blood Hook, Girls School Screamers, Chopper Chicks in Zombie Town. This one's definitely a fun one. I don't believe Troma made the movie, but they released it. They did all the distribution and whatnot. But we got a lot more kills to come from the man-eating killer lawnmower.
Hello, Roy.
Hello?
I do hope you have ice.
Won't you come in?
Boris at the club has already discovered your favorite drink. I took it upon myself to be your personal welcome wagon. It's good to have a man like you with us now. We haven't had a good man around here in some time.
Why, thank you, Mrs. Osgood.
Oh, please, B. All my good friends call me B.
Cheers, B.
To us. So, what do you think of Tallgrass?
Got some hellacious sand traps.
Obviously the work of a sick mind. What do you think of your staff?
Fine. I think Kelly and I will be able to work well together in time.
Yes, Kelly. Kelly's been with us a long time. The only girl caddy we ever had. She even caddied for me for a while, until she became too sure of herself. Oh, what I mean, Roy, is that Kelly is the ambitious type. I'd hate to see... Well, just try to keep things on a professional level with her, if you know what I mean. After all, I'd hate to see you back down on that terrible grapefruit circuit. Especially after I had Norm bring you all the way up here.
Kelly.
I hope I didn't disturb you.
No. No. Not at all.
I think we got off to a bad start this morning. I guess I assumed too much. I realized you had nothing to do with Mr. Osgood's decision.
Thank you. I'm really looking forward to working with you.
Here, I thought you might like this.
I'd invite you in, but the place is really a
No,
mess.
no, that's okay. It's lame. Is everything all right in there?
Oh, yeah. Sure.
Oh, Kelly! How nice to see you.
Mrs. Osgood?
A plant. How sweet.
I think your ice is melting.
The ice is melting.
Stop! Stop! Whoa, stop!
Way to go, Squire. Good luck on that one. Now you watch him, Glenn. I don't trust him in the trap. Yeah, find my ball. I couldn't have hit it this far. You need a howitzer to get through this rough. What? Wait a minute, Squire. Glenn, did you watch him? You'd better not be cheating again.
Nice form.
Remember, golfers, there is still time to sign up for this weekend's golf tournament. Applications are being accepted by Kelly Lang in the Pro Shop. Remedial putting is now meeting at the practice green. All those who signed up, please report at this time.
Morning, Kelly. Do I have the practice session this morning, or do you?
Didn't you get enough strokes in last night?
Listen, Kelly, about last night.
Hey, what you do with the owner's wife on your time is your business. It's not my concern. You're the boss.
I want to thank you for the plan. I was hoping I could treat you to dinner tonight.
No, Roy, I don't think so. Let's keep it on a professional level.
Oh. Okay.
Besides, there's a problem on 8 you should take care of.
What hole was that?
8.
Oh. Okay.
Attention, golfers. This morning's session of You and Your Cart has been canceled due to lack of interest.
No, stop!
What's the problem? I ain't moving until that animal gets out of here.
Go on. Shoo! Shoo! Scat! Come on, you! Get! No, Mr. Kent, no. He's vicious.
Has anyone seen Mr. Simpkins?
Oh, no, not again.
What are we gonna do?
I don't know.
All right, everybody, all right. Quiet down. Charlie Kimmel has the floor.
Thank you, Norm. Now, we all knew and loved Malcolm Simpkins. And God knows I hated to see the little guy go too, particularly in such a gory, ghastly, and gruesome death. But it's not going to do us any good to lose our heads over this thing either. I have a full-scale investigation of these murders underway, and all necessary precautions are being taken.
You know, I've been seeing that Deke Slade around here again.
Really? Deke Slade? I thought they fired him from Tallgrass.
Does that include postponing the tournament?
Absolutely not. These two isolated incidents are nothing to get panicked over.
I agree. We have the charities to think of.
Absolutely. Thank you, Kelly. The Pro-Am Invitational is this club's biggest event of the year, and we can't let anything spoil it. This could do us all a lot of good, Roy. By God, we're talking about televised exposure.
Hi.
Hi. Are you the ambulance attendant?
A little late for that, isn't it? I'm the morgue attendant.
Look, if you don't mind me asking, do you have any idea what could have caused this?
Mister, I've seen all kinds of things on this job. I've seen mutilations, amputations, and decapitations. Once I even had to go pick up a guy whose wife took a home light 360 to his lower groin area. Do you know the damage a chainsaw can do to the human body? But I ain't never seen anything like this before. Well, there was that kid's arm that got caught in a tree shredder last summer. They said it looked kind of something like this, but I wouldn't know for sure. I missed that one. He didn't die. But what I really can't figure out is this.
Do you mind if I keep this?
Sure. Let's see why not.
Thanks. Maybe I'll see you around sometime.
Maybe.
Isn't blood, is it? No, it's oil. Crankcase, 30 weight. How do you know that?
It's heavy. Uses a heavier grade this time of year.
You're not a member here, are you?
Well, do you work here? Not for a long time.
If you don't mind me asking, just who...
Listen. Wait here.
Did you hear that?
What? What are you talking about?
Did you see anyone, anything?
Like what?
Never mind, let's go.
So Roy is pretty much the Chief Brody character. Kelly is Richard Dreyfuss' character, the little shark geologist, whatever it is, and Deke, the little cool Mr. Clean looking caretaker. He takes on as the Quint character. A lot of fun. This was definitely a movie that is tremendously underrated. Not a lot of people talk about it. That's why one of the reasons why I wanted to just come back when I got rained out and just watch a good golf-related summertime movie. But yes, it is definitely some cheesy, bloody fun.
What's going on?
Nothing.
I know things have been really morbid around here lately. But Roy, the tournament is more than just a game. It's the biggest charity event of the season, and we haven't even begun to work on it. Now, I think the first thing we need to do is rate the amateurs according to talent and place them with their pro partners, right?
What do you know about Deke Slade?
You haven't heard a word I've said.
Did he used to work here?
Yeah, he and his father. I think he was fired years ago.
Fired? Why?
I don't know. I was a caddy back then. You know, Roy, you're really starting to bug me. We're supposed to be planning this event. I'm worried if we can pull it off.
And I'm worried about the safety of the golfers. I just think we should keep our eyes open.
I'm glad you're concerned about something.
Swing.
Hi, Mr. Kent. You want some berries?
Okay, is everybody here who signed up?
Everyone but Mr. Simpkins.
Oh, yes, of course. Shall we have a moment of silence?
Hell no, start the lesson.
Oh, okay. Today's lesson is with the woods. The important thing with the woods is the full follow-through. Let me demonstrate. Always with your
Nice shot.
The important detail is to keep the arm straight on the release. Full follow through, head still, concentration. Let me show you. The important detail is to keep
Hey,
the
Roy,
arm
why don't you
straight.
show us something?
No, Miss Lang has your lesson.
Even a good player can develop bad habits. And once formed, bad habits are hard to break. Let me show you. If a player dips his shoulder too much on a strong swing, like so, you always hook it. Same goes for bent arms on the release. Always, always keep your head still and watch the club go through the ball. The important detail is to keep the arm straight and concentration. Every golfer develops hitches in their swing. It's part of the game. When this does happen, always revert back to the basics. Full follow through, head still, and most of all, concentration.
Excuse me, what do you do if you keep knocking the ball off the tee?
Can you fix that? Yeah, you can do. What exactly do you mean?
You know, you put your ball on the tee, you line up the shot. Next thing you know, you look down, you got nothing but tee.
What is this, a goddamn Texas Chainsaw Massacre?
Obviously, the situation's a little more complicated than I was originally led to believe. But that doesn't mean we still don't have the situation well in hand. Charlie?
With this latest ugly butchering, we now know what we're up against. We're dealing with a maniac using some kind of a power tool to grind his prey to death.
What about Deke Slade? He knows about machines. He's been hanging around the course again.
All leads are being followed up. Now, what I need are some volunteers, people who can take orders and maintain a cool head at the same time, whom I can deputize now to begin a course-wide maniac hunt.
So that means we will be closing the golf course?
No.
Absolutely not.
No. What I meant to say was that with the swift and successful completion of the Maniac Hunt, it will be business as usual here at Tallgrass Country Club. Right, Chief Kimmel?
Right, Norm.
Good. So let's call an end to this meeting. I thought you two were team players.
I'm really sorry I didn't listen to you earlier.
It's okay, Kelly.
Some of this is really hard to believe.
Do you really think the maniac hunt will work?
It's going to be a zoo out there.
Great, just great.
You can't be serious. You can't let these nuts go out there. They're gonna kill someone.
Are you kidding? This is the kind of spirit we've been lacking around here. These guys are team players, and they're going to get rid of our problem.
That maniac's mine. No, he's mine.
All right, men, raise your right hands and repeat after me. I.
I.
Your name.
Your name.
Do solemnly swear to uphold the law to the fullest extent.
Do solemnly swear to uphold the law to the fullest extent.
Men, I don't think I've ever been so proud.
What the hell are you doing?
I'm gonna burn that mother out.
You can't do that. There are people out there.
Get him off the cart.
Working on it.
Did you load it?
Yeah.
Lyle, take it easy.
What are you doing? I had him on my side.
My course, Mr. Kent.
Look at my course.
Boris, give me another.
Once formed, bad habits are hard to break.
You can see how mine's forming. How did your bad habit start?
I guess I woke up one morning and realized my whole life was dropping little white balls into little green holes. I just wasn't prepared to start missing.
And that's when you started drinking?
Well, no. I was always drinking. I just got better at it than I did at my iron game. And I've been over par ever since.
It's all been pretty incredible, huh?
Yeah.
They will find him, won't they?
Mr. Kent! Mr. Kent, they found him. Leland and his group caught him on the 17th hole.
Where'd you find him?
Well, we were just coming off the fairway and we were heading for the 18th when I thought we should check the heavy brush. And that's where we found him. With that.
We found him hunched over it. He was probably trying to start it. To use it to kill us.
People are idiots.
Do you really think it's me? You think that mower could do the damage that's been done? Its cut radius is 1/3 the size of the one that's still out there.
Get him out of here and read him his rights.
Big mistake.
Late on that. I'd just like to express my heartfelt gratitude to all those brave members who risked their own lives to put an end to this terrible menace.
With this awful ordeal over with and behind us, It's back to golf as usual here at Tallgrass Country Club. I'd just like to remind everyone about our...
We'll be taking him down to interrogation. You may want to come by and hear what he says.
So they think they caught their bad guy. It's going to be Deke, the little caretaker with his little push lawnmower. And if you've seen how these bodies was all destroyed, yeah, it's probably possible because human flesh and bone is kind of weak and whatnot when it comes to machinery. But it's just like in the scene from Jaws when they catch that tiger shark and they think that all is well. But it doesn't have the bite radius and you got yourself the wrong shark.
Roy Kent? My husband looked up to you. He was so happy when he discovered you were the new pro here. He said you'd fix his slice. And you let him go out there. What's to become of me? And what's to become of Caddy? I just wanted you to know.
Boy,
This is not getting us anywhere.
Oh, this is great stuff. Take a look at this.
Now let me get this straight one more time. You didn't kill those people? That's right. You're saying someone else killed those people? No. Oh, that's right. You're saying that no one is killing those people. That a mower is doing it all on its lonesome, right? That's what I said.
This guy's totally whacked out. Wait till the jury eats that crop up.
Now, Mr. Slade, don't you think that a renegade lawnmower is just a little ridiculous?
I don't know. I see machines do some pretty strange things. Man builds them, repairs them, maintains them. Depends on them. But they ain't perfect. Now, we've all had a machine do something it wasn't supposed to do. An electric razor with a safety guard on it that still cuts you and draws blood. A big jet plane passes inspection fine. But its engines drop off just as it's climbing into the sky. It happens all the time. In big ways and small. It ain't so surprising.
My God.
Poor bastard.
Are you getting all of that, Henkel?
You bet. A loon. Totally certifiable.
And so what were you doing out there exactly?
Tracking it.
Tracking it?
That's right. I'm the only one that can stop it.
I've heard enough of that crap. I've got enough on him to make him do the high wattage jig.
Incredible. Well, I'm glad that's over with. Now we can all get back down to business.
I always knew we'd get him. I know how these...
really sad about Deke. Say he hasn't been right since his father died. Anyway, I'm glad it's over. Now we can concentrate on the tournament. It is tomorrow, you know. If we stagger starting times at 15-minute intervals, it should all work smoothly. You've played with some of these pros before. You tell me how they like to set it up.
Sure.
Roy, you're not listening to me again. Roy?
Roy. It's over, Roy. They caught him.
I'm not so sure they did.
Roy, how many maniacs do you think are out there running around killing people with lawnmowers?
It just doesn't make sense. The tracks in the wheat field are 3 times the width of that mower brought in today.
Roy, you can't tell me you believe what he was saying.
Why not?
That's crazy.
Maybe I'm wrong. But would you want to send people out there tomorrow without being absolutely sure?
No. But how can we be sure?
There's one way.
I don't know why we're sneaking around. Could have gotten Lila to let us in.
I just want to keep this between you and me.
What exactly are we doing here?
If I'm right, the only thing that'll be in that bag is grass.
And if you're wrong?
We'll have nothing to worry about, will we?
Be careful.
Maybe you shouldn't look.
What's this mean, Roy?
It means it's still out there.
But how can that be?
Kelly, I don't know. I don't understand myself. But we just can't be sure it's over. They'll have to cancel the tournament.
Oh, my God.
Kelly, it's only a game.
No. It's the Bonners. If what you're saying's right, they're in danger.
What are you talking about?
They were the only ones to go out after Mr. Osgood reopened the course this afternoon.
You saw them go out?
Yes, I said hi to them.
Did you see them come in?
No. Left pretty late. They always play the back 9. Mr. Bonner loves to practice the 17th hole.
Keep your eyes open.
What?
The Bonner party.
Oh, my God. Be careful.
Stay here.
No problem.
Listen.
Oh, my God.
Explain that, Norm. Listen, knowing Dan and Connie, they played dead drunk last night. Walked home through the woods and are right this minute sleeping off a tremendous hangover.
They weren't drunk when I saw them last night.
Listen, you two, I'm getting tired of your constant paranoia. This matter's settled. He's in jail and his accomplice is hanging in the garage.
That's not the right one.
It's the right one as far as I'm concerned, and as far as everyone else is concerned as well. I can't believe you two took that raving lunatic seriously. What do you think this is, Killer Lawnmower Week?
So you're not canceling the tournament?
Canceling? Hell no. Is that all you two can think of, is closing me down?
Then at least give us spotters.
What? Spotters, you know, people on the sidelines.
And
you can keep an
scare
eye on.
everybody with
Please, Norm.
All right. I'll give you your spotters. But if I hear one incidence of trouble because of them or you two, it's going to be your asses. And another thing, when this tournament is over, I want to have a serious heart-to-heart talk with the two of you about your working relationship here at Tallgrass. And now, in about 2 hours, we're going to have the finest tournament this golf course has ever seen. My God, we're talking TV, Roy.
Attention golfers, if you are playing in today's tournament and have not signed in, please do so at this time. The registration office is located in the clubhouse above the pro shop and will be closing in 20 minutes.
My tie on straight? Are we ready? Good morning, everyone. This is Sonny P. Fagan for Suburban Vision Sports, here at the 13th Tallgrass Pro-Am Invitational Golf Tournament. Some of the bigger names in golf are here to participate in this annual charity event. And we're proud to be presenting all of the local coverage of today's golfing action live. At this moment, the first group is preparing to tee off the first hole. Let us take you there.
Attention, golfers. Will group number 2, players Kelly Lang, James P. Mann, Reginald T. Putnam, and Squire Evans, please report to the tee-off area.
Testing. 1, 2, 3.
Got you loud and clear, good buddy. You copy?
Yeah. Now listen, you'll be starting out with the first group. Keep your eye on the spotters. There should be one for every hole.
Okay. Who are they?
Well, they're the best I could do. It's the caddy pool.
They'll be fine, don't worry. How are you?
I could use a drink,
Yeah, me too.
but I'm going to try it on my own today. Good luck in your games.
Right. Me too.
Thanks.
The second group has just teed off, and Kelly Lang, the assistant pro at Tallgrass, has the best lie on the fairway.
Local player Squire Evans, however, begins with the worst position, having sliced the ball badly and landed in the rough.
Way to go, Squire. You're out of it already.
Jeff? Come in, Jeff.
Jeff? Come in, Jeff.
Roger, Mr. Kent.
See you loud and clear.
Good, Jeff. You might want to check your volume control.
How are things there?
Fine, sir. Group number 1 is just finishing up now.
Everything is under control here.
Good. Keep your eyes open.
Yes, sir.
Our reports show Kelly Lang in an early lead with her amateur partner, but some of the heavy hitters still remain to tee off.
Will Harold McDougal, George White, Roy Kent, and B. Osgood please report to the tee-off area at this time.
Hello there, stranger. Haven't seen you around for a while.
Hello, Beatrice.
I'm looking forward to today's competition. They say to the victor goes the spoils. I'm looking forward to this win.
Hey, turn it up.
The crowd hushes with
Too bad. It's headed into the woods.
Tough lay, huh?
What?
She had a tough shot. That hole has a mean break to the left.
Oh.
That all was well now, having put on a lot of work.
That's my course.
Oh.
Come in, Red Birdie.
Birdie here.
How's everything in your sector?
All quiet, sir. No sightings reported.
Good. What's your status?
Last civilian finishing up at 3 with a nice 4-foot putt, giving him a par 4.
Listen up, you grunts. We're pushing on to 18 and we rendezvous with the scoreboard for recon position in 0-20 hours.
We move down to 18 to watch the first wave of golfers complete the round. We're happy to have with us Norman Osgood, Tallgrass's owner, and Chief of Police Charlie Kimball. Gentlemen, there seemed to be some doubt whether this tournament would even be held today.
There was never any doubt, Sonny. Not with the concentrated effort of our police force, spearheaded by Charlie here.
Thanks, Norm. I'm delighted to report that we've put an end to these tragic, bizarre, and senseless attacks upon our members.
Thank you very much, gentlemen. Your comments were most enlightening. And now we take you to 17, where the first group is waiting for Squire Evans to finish up. Squire finds himself positioned in the woods off the 17th hole.
In fact, Squire has been in the worst lies all day long. It takes great skill and concentration for a golfer to consistently overcome difficult lies one after another. Our cameras are unable to track Squire to study his technique.
Squire Evans hits a miracle shot out onto the fairway. It seems the ball wasn't as deep in the woods as first believed.
Bullshit!
Kelly, is anything wrong? Just stay there until I play through. So-so. B is not exactly my idea of the ideal partner.
I've got my hands full with Squire. It's very quiet today, boys. Maybe they've got the killer after all.
Maybe. Good luck finishing up.
What's the matter? You two can't get enough of each other?
Cute, B, but no. It's for your own safety.
What? What are you talking about, Roy? I don't understand. Roy, you're not paying me any attention. Why are you wearing those things? Roy, what's going on?
I do this every Saturday.
Yes, go ahead. We'll try to raise Kelly. She's at 18.
I tried, but she doesn't respond.
Kelly Lamb, encountering her worst lie of the day, is in full concentration, attempting to recover her position.
Get out,
I'm
B.
going with you.
You don't know what you're in
It's
for.
my golf course. I'm going.
Fine, suit yourself.
So far, Squire has had a knack of getting himself out of difficult
But he's really got to work to pull this off.
This I gotta see.
to win. Meanwhile, on the green, you can hear a pin drop here at the 18th. This is a big moment. Kelly Lang can put her team in the lead with this 40th. Before today's tournament, I had a chance to talk to Kelly. She especially felt confident in her putting ability. In her words, she believes the longer the better, so she should feel good about this position. The gallery here is hushed, almost in a telepathic link with her in her concentration. They say concentration is 90% of the game, and right now, you can tell Kelly is giving 110%. She swings. It's looking good. It's good. Kelly Lang has taken the lead. What's this? Squire Evans has won with a miracle sand shot. Remarkable. Squire, a little over-anxious, didn't wait for the plane to clear, but regardless of his lack of golf etiquette,
That sneaky son of a bitch.
that shot gives Squire a par 4 for the hole, snatching victory from Kelly by 1 stroke.
Kelly,
Kelly here.
where the hell have you been? There's been a report of something coming into your area.
Where?
Camera 2, move in.
Oh, no. Not again. Do something.
This is our right jurisdiction.
He always was a cheat.
Oh, the pandemonium, the people.
You gonna let me out now?
So now they know for sure that they got themselves the wrong person. This giant monstrosity of a lawnmower is pretty much taking out one of the cheaters that was playing in the golf game, and everyone know that Deke had nothing to do with it. So now it's time for our main characters to finally do something about this killer lawnmower, and Roy, Kelly, and Deke decide to go out on a expedition to try to track it. We see that they have the balloons very similar to the barrels from the Jaws movies. This movie is absolutely excellent. It was ripped off several times. I'm talking Jaws, and like I said, this has to be one of the best rip-off of the Jaws movies ever made. It's just so creative and tongue-in-cheek. Like, they know what they're doing. They're trying to be the seriousness of it, but at the same time, they know exactly what they're making. So let's see if our characters survive just as the characters from Jaws did, or not.
No, we're not giving any interviews. No, we haven't had a problem. Hold on 1 second. Yes, I can hear you. You don't have to shout through the phone. You hold on for a second. Now look, I said there were no interviews, and there are no interviews, and there are no problems. He told you what? I don't give a damn what he told you. It's not true. Hold on. Listen, I don't care what trouble you heard was up here. We have no trouble. How are you? Now look.
I'm sorry, Roy. I screwed up. If only I'd left them on.
Forget it. The whole idea was stupid. There wasn't anything we could do anyway.
No comment, God damn it.
You're gonna get Deke Slade released.
What? I can't do that. He's crazy.
Ask Squire Evans how crazy he is.
Yes, Squire Evans, but...
I don't think you have much choice.
Yes, get me Chief Kimmel. Charlie, Norm Osgood.
I'm going with you.
Release these.
No, you're not.
Yes,
You're in no
release them
condition to go
now.
anywhere.
Roy.
He's all yours.
Okay, let's go.
Roy, do it for Tallgrass.
Pretty interesting tournament today. Caught it all on the tube from my iron bar suite.
We made a mistake. You said you could stop it.
Not interested.
I could get you $10,000.
20,000. You know, seems to me not that much prize money was awarded today.
Okay.
Okay, son. We got work to do.
I'm going with you. I need to.
Well, Jason's not all he should be. Get ready.
What should I bring?
You, Missy. Well, now, I suppose you could bring a handkerchief to wave bye-bye to us.
Listen, Deke.
No, you listen, mister. I give the orders here. This ain't gonna be no honeymoon, and there ain't no room for no women.
You listen, greasehead. Don't think that just because I'm a woman, I'm scared. Because I'm not.
Well, if you ain't scared, then you're a fool.
Then I'm a fool.
Well, looks like we got us a summer camp out in here, Jason. Sure, Missy, sure. You can go. You're prettier than him anyhow. Jason, you're staying here. There you go, Pro. Take these out to the van in the back. There's a rack. Jason will show you where it is. Just make sure they're safe and secure. And look, these are all loaded, so don't go acting like they're a bunch of golf clubs and making any holes in one, all right? Missy! Bring this over here.
What is this?
Plastic explosives left over from the war. Don't drop it.
Ma'am?
No, Korea. All right, look, take them out in the van, put them behind the passenger seat. Carefully. And then, get back in here for the grenades.
Got to be kidding.
What's the matter, Missy? You losing your nerve? All right, let's go. Let's hustle up. We got all day here. Get those weapons lashed in, Pro? Yeah. Hey, take it easy with that. Treat it like a baby. Get over and help Jason. Grab some of those hay bales and get them loaded up on the rack.
Balloons? Hay? I thought you said there wasn't going to be a party.
You still don't know what you're dealing with, do you? Oh, yeah. You may have seen it in action, but you still don't know how it works. I do. Now, you want to get out of here without getting your asses chewed off. And you listen to me. All right, then. Get the hay. Stow these inside where I can find them when I need them. We leave in 10 minutes. Jason, the hay, come on, let's go. You see? Get that rear closed up. All right, room. What are you gonna do, Pro? Whack it to death with your putter?
Just for good luck.
Thought maybe you changed your mind.
I wouldn't miss this for the world, Deke.
What'd you do, forget your purse?
No, it's just something I heard about once.
This is it. You want to quit, do it now. Once we're out there, there's no turning back.
Got any booze on this thing?
You'll have to earn it first.
Let's go.
I'm ready.
Roy, get up on top.
What?
At every hole, drop off a bale with a balloon attached to it.
A balloon?
Okay.
Deke, the mower's been sighted next to the 18th. I think that would be the best place to start.
Any loose hay, throw it off between holes. You got it. That's where it was. It won't be there now.
How do you know?
Just a feeling.
Have you done this often?
That's the whole course.
What do we do now?
We go back and check our bait.
It's been here.
It's close.
What?
Time to go fishing.
You know, it's too bad the tournament was interrupted. You seem to have your old form back.
Yeah, I was feeling pretty good.
I'm sorry things have been rough between us, Roy.
We were just trying to be professionals.
That's no excuse. I didn't even try.
I guess I just came at a bad time. What is it?
Oh my God. Oh my God!
I think we bit off more than we can chew.
I told you that when we started. Now we're out here till the job's finished.
Well then, why this mower here?
I've seen that mower before. That's my father's machine. My father and I worked these grounds. He was head greenskeeper here for 25 years. Proud and stubborn man, my father. He took great care in his work. That was his main machine. And for over 20 years, he used it nearly every day. He fueled it, he oiled it, he cleaned it. He gave it its life. And one day, management brought in new machines. Japanese machines. Oh, sure, they had a wider cutting radius, but Dad, he didn't care. He refused. Said he didn't want to change. So they fired him. 25 years of good service, and they just let him go. Well, next day I went down to help him clear his stuff out of the garage. That's when I found him. At first I thought he was just cleaning out the underneath of that mower one last time. I walked over to him quietly, tapped him lightly on the shoulder. His body rolled slowly away. Fell clear of that machine. I looked down, just amazed. His head had been severed clear off his shoulders. Now, they said it was suicide, but I never believed him.
What happened to the mower?
They took it away. Haven't seen it in years. Till today.
Can you kill it?
Hit the lights!
Shouldn't one of us keep watch?
Why? We'll know when it's here.
What is it?
Got a little problem here. Roy, we gotta be able to roll. The spare's in the back there, the jack's next to it, just like the tire iron.
Wait a minute. I'll change the tire.
What's that?
I didn't come on the safari to sit on my butt the whole time. I can change a tire just as well as Roy. He should be ready to drive out of here. And you should be ready to kill that thing, if you know how.
Suit yourself, Missy. Stuff's back there just like I said.
Shouldn't we have a lookout up top?
Maybe.
Sure you don't need any help down there, Missy?
I'll help her.
You stay right there. She can take care of this herself. Can't you, Missy? Better hurry it up there, Missy.
You're really pushing it, Deke.
He's not kidding, Kelly.
Move it!
Start the engine. As soon as she's done, get us out of here. What about Kelly? She'll make it. Just get us out of here. Hurry, Kelly.
Just get ready to drive, Roy!
Done yet?
Damn it!
What is it?
The latch stripped. I can't tighten it.
Leave it! Roy, here!
Guess you needed that hand after all.
Follow those balloons! What the hell are you doing?
He's up. Couldn't have followed it anyway.
You okay?
Fine, don't worry about it.
Not worried about it, I'm just asking.
Look, are you gonna be able to stop this thing or what?
We'll know soon enough. Why? You scared?
Yeah. Yeah, I am.
Well, then I guess you ain't no fool no more. It's okay to be scared. It's a bad machine. The meanest. We'll get the bastard.
I can't get it started.
Damn it!
All right. There. I try it now. Got it. Cut it. All right. Try again.
What is it?
We blew a head gasket. There's no compression.
Can we fix it?
Hell no.
Well, what are we gonna do now?
Will you stop asking me that? You think I know all the answers?
Well, you're supposed to. You're the professional.
Maybe we should head back.
Be my guest. All right, Kelly. What's this idea you brought on board?
What idea? This?
Christ, forget I asked, huh?
Well, if I can get it into the gas tank, it might stop it.
Oh. And how are we going to do that?
I have an idea.
Come on, you metal mother. Time for Dindy.
Holy Jesus, here it comes!
That's right. Let me see you take a bite out of my ass.
Run, Deke, run! Hurry up, run! Let's go! Don't look back!
Ouch. Deke got it just like Quint did in Jaws. Fell down, got gobbled up, and drug into the abyss. The ending of this movie was pretty cool. I wish they would have said the line that they said in Jaws, chew on this, but he says 4. Knocks the golf ball into it, causes an explosion, and now all is well.
I'm gonna go up top.
Okay.
Roy, you better get up here. Roy? Looks like you got your old game back.
Yep. Looks like I did.
Well, Pro, what do you think of your new course?
It sucks. But I think I could get used to it.
So that was Blades from 1989. Like I said, it was one of Troma's best movies, probably the best movie that they didn't make themselves. I thought all the acting was pretty fair, even though none of the stars of this movie went on to do anything else. It's a very well fun-made movie. I like all the scenes that they ripped off from Jaws, and they played it out perfectly. For the longest time, this movie was only available, I'm not counting VHS, but on DVD with the Troma triple header, along with Blood Hook and Zombie Island Massacre and Vinegar Syndrome. Put this out a while back on a very awesomely cut, edited Blu-ray. And it looks very nice. It's currently streaming on Amazon Prime. I think you can still find it on YouTube in its entirety. I absolutely love this movie. I can't recommend it enough. Out of 5 stars, I give it 4. So check out Blades. Thank you for tuning in to The Last Video Store. Again, I'm your host, Bud Haddonfield. This episode, I really wanted to do Camp Massacre, but I could not find clips, and everybody knows I like to put clips in my show just to show everybody all the different points of this movie that I love, and to try to trick and entice you to watch this awesome movies that I like to review. But like I said, I couldn't find the clips of it, so one day it'll happen. I did get a wonderful intro by the director Jim O'Rear, so I cannot wait to show that off. He's such an amazing guy. Love his movies. Can't wait to see more that he has in the pipe coming along. But thank you for tuning in again. Please like and subscribe. I hope you're enjoying our summer series. If there's any movies you want me to cover, let me know. And I'll see you next time.
Michael Myers are the heroes of my past. Now the median is dying. Chucky and the zombies are all up in cemetery. So bring me back those. I wanna come back to those times when all movies were so scary. I brought